What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the Noble Magus Tarot Channel. I am the Noble Magus, and this is your reading, Aquarius, for July 14th, 2020. I hope everybody is well out there. I hope you're doing excellent. I hope all is peaceful with you. Your finances, your household, your loved ones. Hope you're not sick or nothing. I hope you're well and man, just everything positive, everything on the high vibe, for real. Because there's enough BS going on, and it doesn't need us to contribute to it, right? That's right. So, if you've never visited the channel before, welcome. And I extend all of my, already subscribers. I send, peace, love, and light to you guys. Wouldn't be a channel without y'all, I'll tell you the truth. And I'm just really thankful for all your donations and your time, how you come through and check here and there, if you don't even check all the time, just coming through even periodically is cool. I appreciate even that. So Aquarius, we're going to get into this reading for you. Got one more shuffle to do. And I want to make mention of the free natal charts that's posted in the description box. And if you want a personal reading, hit me up in my email and, follow the instructions and we can get that taken care of as well. So, Aquarius, we're going to pull 4 cards and see. 5 of Swords wanted to come out too. We're going to pull 4 cards and clarify those 4 cards with 4 more cards to see what's popping in your action. And we got the King of Swords. So let's see what it is, what it's going to be for you guys today. All right. Aquarius. This reading may not resonate with everybody. It could even resonate with the cross watcher, your opposite sign or the person that you're dealing with. And we got 2 that came out, so I'll take both of those. Got some more air on the table. And we're going to clarify the 7 of Cups. This kind of looks like... Let me get the rest of the cards out first. Clarifying the 7 of Cups. Clarifying the 7 of Cups. We got the 5 of Wands. Got the Moon. Clarifying the 5 of Swords. Got the 6 of Wands. Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Pentacles. All right, Aquarius. Yeah, like I say, these general readings, they may not resonate with you as an Aquarius. They may resonate with your opposite sign, as well. Or the person that you're dealing with, known as the cross watcher. What we got is the 7 of Cups, and we're typically dealing with Pisces. We got the King of Swords on deck. King of Swords, typically for me as a reader, is Aquarius, and you got, the other water signs as well, possibly Gemini, Libra. And also you got that element of Earth in that conglomeration too, which would be Capricorn for me as a reader. And then we got the 5 of Swords, which is you again, Aquarius. And then we got the 8 of Pentacles, which is Virgo. No. Taurus. My bad. Taurus. Was it Taurus? 8? Yeah, no, I'm bad. My bad. It's that's Virgo. Virgo. My bad. Okay, so we got the 5 of Wands clarifying the 7 of Cups. And the 5 of Wands is typically Leo, Leo energy. And the moon is Pisces, could be Scorpio as well. And the only got one major arcana. But then we got the clarifying the Five of Swords, we got the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is Leo. And the clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, we got the Nine of Pentacles, the young Empress in the house. And that is the Nine of Pentacles is Virgo. So, and in the bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Pentacles, which is Capricorn. So, this overall energy speaks of juggling, trying to keep something balanced, trying to keep something stable, okay? And apparently there's, I don't know if this is you, Aquarius, emulating, not emulating, but exuding this energy, where you are faced with all these choices, all these options. And, this is the card of delusions, illusion, confusion, everything not good, In each cup, you got something different. And all the cups is resting on the cloud. And if you look at the body image of the person, they're like kind of blown back in shock and awe. They don't know what the hell going on, Got a snake in a cup, you got a woman's head in another one, castle, gems and jewelry. You got a laurel for being a winner. And in that cup with the laurel in it, look at it closely. It's a damn skull on that one. Then you got a dragon coming out of the other cup. You're dealing with this situation here. When you're dealing with this, there's only really one choice that's going to work. And that's the one that's covered up. That's the one that ain't showing you what it is. The one that's illuminated, So you have to be wise in this situation, whoever this is for. You have to be wise. You have to go within. You see, the thing about this individual, what are they using? They're using their eyes to see this. You can't use your eyes. You have to use your internal discernment and intuition. You know what I'm saying? Your spiritual sense, You have to use that in order to figure what's the best option for you. You have to connect and communicate with your higher self, because the higher self knows, right? You never lose with your higher self. You know how many times you just said to yourself, man, I should have followed my first mind, right? So we know, right? So moving right along, King of Swords is an individual that just simply when they high vibration, they living in truth. They don't want nothing but truth. They holding the sword of justice, the sword of truth. They holding that, in their right hand. So they not playing. That's exactly what they seeking out, the truth, And, this King of Swords individual, he's a very upstanding character in his highest vibration. Very noble, very, very solid, straight to the point, no faking, no shaking, real talk, give it to you real straight cut and clean, bam, that's it, So maybe, because this individual is this way, maybe he didn't cut this type of energy out, or he's grown from being in that state. I don't know if it's you, Aquarius, or cross watcher, but apparently there was a lot of mind games, a lot of mental savagery, trying to get over on somebody, trying to one up somebody, trying to defeat somebody, literally. Through trickery, through games, through deceit, and maybe this situation, maybe you turned away from it. It's like because my man in the Eight of Pentacles, his back is turned turned away from the conflict. This individual here, you know, representing Capricorn, representing Virgo, you know, they about their money, they about their business, they about their work. They ain't got time. Ain't got time. No time for that. So, and the reason I say that is because of the clarification of the other cards. So, we got, along with confusion, delusions, and illusions, what go perfect with it? Conflict, drama, right? Arguing, fussing, fighting, name calling, finger pointing, backbiting, bitchery, right? So we got all this going on, clarifying this here, which makes sense. You know, wherever there's confusion, illusion, and delusion, of course, you're going to have conflict and chaos, of course, you know. So this King of Swords individual may have turned his back to this, may have, you know, came up with some secrets, found out a few things about somebody, you know, and just had to let it go, you know, because you can't control people. You can only control yourself, right? That's all you can do. So it's not like you lost anything cutting this individual off. You may have loved them or really maybe wanted to be with them or something. I don't know. And this could even be a job. Could even be a job situation. A lot of drama on the job. A lot of nagging and, you know, finger pointing, you know, brown nose. And, you know, you always got a company man or a company woman somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, everybody that worked with them, you know. So, could be either or, you know. Could be work, could be romance. I'm not sure. But the fact that this individual turned their back toward the conflict, you know, gives you the victory in this whole thing, you know, because of your ability to handle the conflict, whatever this was, or is, or gonna be, because, you know, we dealing with past, present, future, and in the outcome. So this is the future here, this row here. So apparently, if you're still dealing with this and you coming out on top, you're going to come out with the laurel on your wand as the winner, wearing the laurel, right? So, because you focused on your work, you putting your work in, you mastering your craft, you honing your skills, you doing your thing. And you looking real good, you know, as far as you doing your work, you know, as far as working and being on point and on task with who you are, right? You come up as the young empress, looking real good with the 9 of Pentacles. You know, she don't move for nobody. She does her thing the way she does it. Peep game. See the little snail at the bottom of the card? She don't move for nobody. She take her time doing what she doing. You know, she's a perfectionist. She does what she does. It is what it is. She rocking in her garden, got all her little grapes and vineyards all around. Got her little parrot buddy, you know, sitting up there. She chilling, minding her business. She done put the work in, you know. She done put the work in to be here. This is the outcome. So stay focused. I don't know what you're dealing with, who you're dealing with. They're not going to win, you know. They're not going to win. It's a dead campaign for them. It's a dead campaign. Real talk. Your one voice, through focusing on who you are, through your work, through your craft, through the dedication of whatever you're working on, your one voice is way greater than all this calamity and chaos. Real talk. Your one voice, just you, is way weightier and better than the secrets and the little shit that you done came across. Way better, way bigger. So remember, you got the victory in this. This is all you, baby. For real. And it just simply ain't there's no comparison, you know. People can talk that junk if they want to, but you still coming out sweet, smelling like roses. And as far as this juggling go, this might have been the individual you may have been dealing with, you know. Maybe this individual is the King of Pentacles. Maybe they showing up in this energy. You know, this is Capricorn. For me as a reader, this is, my bad, Taurus. Well, it could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But then we got the Aries element too, for me as a reader. And then we got the Five of Pentacles. See, you got more conflict, right? Maybe you had to leave somebody behind, Aquarius. Maybe you had to dust their ass off, you know? And you were strong enough to say, you know what? The hell with them 3 cups. I got 2 more back here. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my 2 cups, take my ass back across this bridge, back to the crib, back to the castle. Then I'm gonna regroup. I'm gonna get in hermit mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work on myself. I ain't finna be carrying these burdens because apparently this was very burdensome. You know, if it wasn't, you wouldn't be thinking about leaving it behind. It wouldn't have been all the mental conflict and mind games and stuff, you know? So this was burdensome. You left it alone. You chose to do your own thing. You know, you're going in your own direction. It might have been, you might feel like you may have lost something, you know, because of the effort that you put in and the harvest that you're looking to, you know, get out of the situation. But the work that you putting in, you know, this is going to be your harvest right here, right? You got 7, 8, and 9 of Pentacles. So you're going to receive the harvest from what you're doing, not what you're doing by yourself, not what you're doing with somebody else, right? Because I think either them or you got left in the cold with good riddance. Because if they wasn't on your level, if they wasn't on your vibe, you know, they trying to get you to go the other way from where you trying to go, then this was inevitable. You ain't got no choice, you know? And in choosing to stay focused, in choosing to walk away from this mess in order to be victorious, you know, in order to be here, it takes balance, temperance, balance between the emotions and the mind, right? 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the land, right? With the path, see that, leading into illumination. So you apparently went within, or you're gonna go within, or you're going within. Maybe this is soon to come. Maybe it's already here. Maybe it already passed. Not sure. But you've applied, you know, yourself to come to a higher, you know, understanding and to see things from a higher perspective. You know, wow, look at that. Back to back. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? You know, man. So this is all fresh. This is all good. The wheel in your favor from you choosing the way you choosing. And yeah, the wheel is in your favor. Apparently this cycle is closed. Real talk. And it looks like that you have maybe successfully completed this cycle, you know, because you coming out on your own, you know, defending yourself, defending the work that you've been putting in. You probably even keeping this shit secret. Real talk. You probably ain't even telling nobody exactly what you got going on. Maybe they finding out like, yeah, you know, and now you got to defend yourself. Like, look, it's my shit. Back up, you know, and it's justice for you. Real talk. Maybe this is a spiritual awakening, you know, a rebirth of some sort, right? And to put you where you need to be. Don't get no better than that. Young, old, right? So that's what it is. And you held back, you know, you had to. You had to hold back. You had to keep things to yourself in order to make this successful transition. You know, whatever it is. You know, cross watcher, it could be for you too. You know. Remember, this is general. So, all right, Aquarius, that's what I got for you. My beloved air signs. That's what I got for you. So, until next time, oh yeah, please check the description box for the natal charts, both Vedic and Western. And if you'd like to leave a donation, that would just be awesomely appreciated. I appreciate all the donations that I've received so far. I got new things coming to the channel. Actually, I'm gonna post a schedule and keep things, you know, a little bit more definitive and you know, on point. So that's it, Aquarius. Until the next time, peace, love, and light to you all. Stay vibing high, you know. Real talk, no vibe, no tribe. Don't even fuck with people that you know, they'll bring you down, man. Don't even fuck with them. No vibe, no tribe, straight up. All right, so peace, love, and light, and I will catch you guys on the next rip.